Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Campbell Chronicles Newscasts. I'm your host, Nolan Carroll.
I'm your other host, Jake Robinson.
This past week, the Campbell Chronicles news team hosted a debate with each of this year's candidates, showcasing their ability to speak publicly on their policies. Some candidates thrived, while others looked like Biden at the end of his term.
Let's start with candidates Reagan Rhodes and Mike Schumacher. Both had strong opinions on gun control in America and how there should be an age limit and background checks when purchasing them. Both made comments on the high prices of the healthcare system, as well as plans to lower the cost of college. While Rhodes had a very calm demeanor, Mike, on the other hand, was shaking more than Scalacci when Mr. Campbell brings up Michael Jordan.
Candidates Flores and Scalacci had a strong performance in the debate this past week, although they both had their flaws. Scalacci passed on a basic question about the economy, while Flores called Tylenol a prescription drug when asked about the high prices for families in today's economy. Flores is a very good public speaker, getting to the point when answering almost every question. Scalacci, on the other hand, said, before almost every question he answered. Hopefully, these two guys will figure out how to get the attention of voters in this year's election.
Now we're going to get into the losers of the debate. And who else but Caden Longo at the top of this list. Longo seemed to bring up a stat for every question asked, even if it didn't correlate whatsoever. He looked like a puppet up there, just reading off a script and barely making eye contact with the audience. Not only that, but he and a fellow candidate could not contain their laughter during the debate, showing extreme unprofessionalism and lack of character. Step it up, bud.
Lastly, the Adam Sandler of candidates, Gavin Garcia. He showed up to the debate in street clothes, looking like a fool next to his fellow candidates. Not only that, but he refused to take the blame, as he blamed his calendar guy, Caden Kohler, for the whole wardrobe mess, saying, "You are the calendar person. That is literally your only job," at 9:46 on March 18th. Yes, Garcia was dressed abysmally, but that doesn't even compare to the remarks he made during the debate. He seemed a little bit unprepared, answering "I don't know" when asked about his plan to reduce the cost of college. Maybe you would know if you brought some damn notes up there with you. Get it together, dude.
Thanks for tuning in to the Campbell Chronicles this morning. Have a wonderful rest of your day.